Welcome to the Mostly Vegan YouTube channel and its associated website mostlyvegan.org.uk. The fun way to cut down on eating meat, seafood, dairy and eggs. This is a short intro video to the channel and will cover a lot of what is on the website if you can't be bothered to read it. I'm here to help. First things first, apologies about the face and the voice, but they're the only ones I got, so you're going to have to bear with me. Also, this is my first YouTube channel, so I'm probably just going to nail it and do it all in one go like a pro. So why is it mostly vegan, I hear you ask? Well, I define it as someone whose diet is made up of 85% or more of plant-based foods. That means you eat less than 15% of your diet is based on animal products. Whoa, 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 less than 15%? That sounds impossible. Well, that's exactly what this website and channel are here to help you with. Tips and support on how to drastically reduce your animal product consumption. You can do it! And trust me, it does get easier with time. But why do I say it gets easier with time? Well, from my own experience of going mostly vegan slowly over the last 2 years, I've found that my taste buds have adapted to expect less and less rich and fatty foods like you get with meat, seafood, dairy and eggs. In fact, now if I drink a cup of tea with milk in it, it tastes really greasy and fatty to me, and I've been able to reduce my meat consumption very gradually over time, and it's been as painless as possible. For those of us trying to do this because we like the taste of meat but we think that it's not good for our health or it's better for the environment if we cut down, and we do have some empathy with the way that animals are treated, then it's important for us to find an easy way to transition to as high a percentage plant-based diet as possible. And that's what I hope to give to you, is the benefits of my experience. So let's see what I can do. So the main thing I'm going to do in this intro video is just give you a brief overview of what you'll find on this channel and on the website. So the main thing I do is split it up into sections of how, what, why and when, and I'll just go through each of those individually and give you a quick summary of what you might find on those pages and on the associated video here on this channel. It's going to be great. In the how section, I talk about how to become a vegan, and I talk about various strategies for how you might want to go about it, and my main tip here of course is to do it gradually over time so it's as painless as possible. On the when page, I talk about when you might decide to be a vegan. That is, to choose certain days when it's good for you to have a plant-based only diet, and other days where it's harder for you to maybe stick to that, and maybe like you're traveling or it's the weekends and you prefer a nice bacon fry up, but during the week you find it easier to be a plant-based diet, or vice versa. So there's like different ways of approaching when to be a vegan and when to treat yourself to a little meaty treat. The other main section is the what section, and that gives you some tips on what to substitute with what. At first you maybe want to do straight plant-based substitutes for meat-based substitutes, so you want to try and keep things as close to eating chicken as possible but not eating chicken. So you might go for a lot more of the processed foods that give you that meaty texture and a bit of the flavour but aren't quite meat, and then later on maybe you want to progress to just cooking your own food from scratch and using raw plants and fresh ingredients so that you're getting a nice whole food plant-based diet, which is the ultimate go, and trust me, it is great for your health. The final main section is how, why, and that talks about the reasons why you may want to go vegan. And they are split up into 3 different categories. There's environmental reasons, there are health reasons, and there's ethical and animal welfare reasons, and I go through some of the main ones in the why section. And of course there is a help section on the website and on this channel where we give you tips and inspiration and motivate you to keep your vegan vows. And also there is a Facebook group called Mostly Vegan where you'll be able to talk to other Mostly Vegans, and I'll be on there from time to time chipping in to help you as well. Ice cream. And the final main section that I want to talk about is the forum, where I'll be posting up vlogs and blogs on the website about news articles, about new science, and about the politics and the philosophy of going vegan, and also just some straight advice on food swaps and other interesting things as they come up along the way, all designed to help you stay vegan over a long period of time and hopefully approach that 100% plant-based diet goal eventually at some point in the future. But if you don't, it's no problem. Just going mostly vegan is a really good start and a great help to the planet and to your health, and will save a lot of animals. So how have I done with the video? All in one take so far? Very good. So I hope you liked the intro video, and subscribe if you want to see more, and give me a like. Come and join us on Facebook and check out the website and all the new stuff going on in the forum. Until the next video, love you, bye!